we want to find the number of sea otters at the beginning of 2020. To find out how many numbers we need to increase from 2015 to get to 2020, we see that 2015 is U1, 2016 is U2, 2017 is U3, so 2020 is U6, the sixth term. We're using the geometric sequence because we are increasing at an 8%. U1 is the first term, so the first term in our sequence is 250. That's when we start. So U1 is 250 times it by 1.08 because we are increasing at a rate of 8%. That means we keep everything from before, our 100%, and we're increasing by 8%. And then our exponent is going to be n minus 1. N is going to be 6 since we're looking for the sixth term, 6 minus 1. Using our calculator, we find out that the number of sea otters in the beginning of 2020 is 367. If you want to round this to three significant figures, we can say this is 367. This is because the 3 is a number less than 5, so it does not make that 7 go up. So the number of sea otters is 367 sea otters. For part B, we're going to find an equation. We're going to write an equation for the number of sea otters after n complete years. So in n years, how many otters will we have? We're going to use the geometric sequence formula. We do not know what n is. We're trying to write an equation for n. U1 is going to be the first term. We have 250 sea otters in the beginning, so U1 is 250 times R. R is going to be our rate. It increases at 8%, so that's why we keep our 100. We keep 100% of the sea otters, and we increase it by 8. So that's why we have 1.08 to the power of n minus 1. For part C, it says that the sea otters consume an average of 400 units. We want to find the total amount consumed by the population in a complete 5-year period. So in a complete 5-year period, we're going to add U1 plus U2 plus U3. So this is, because I'm adding all this is the sum of n terms. So we're going to use the sum formula for a geometric because this is a geometric because it's increasing by 8%. Here we can see the formula, the sum of the first n terms is going to be U1. U1 is my first term, 250. That's U1. R is my rate. Again, it's 100% increases. So 100% of the number that we have, and it increases by 8. So we have 1.08 to the power of 5, and is 5 since we're doing a 5-year period, minus 1. And on the bottom, we write R minus 1 on the denominator. Using our calculator, we can calculate this. There is 1,466.65024 sea otters in this 5-year period that are consuming 400 units each. So if we multiply that by 400, we get the total number. So this means that the units that the sea otters consume is going to be in these first 5 years is going to be 586,660. We can round this to three significant figures, looking at the first three numbers. This 6 increases the other 6 to a 7, so you can write 587,000 units of sea